Hello everybody, I'm here today with a journal. I've used two beautiful new kits from Carol Tinson with Peacocks and plus a few other little bits and pieces that are either from Carol's other kits or pieces I've got in my stash, or did have in my stash I should say. Carol asked me if I'd like to be guest designer for September, and I intended doing something fairly small, but once I started on with these papers, it grew into a much larger project. I didn't know which to put in and which to leave out, so we finished up with a 3 signature journal and lace on the spine, and make sure I'm in frame. Picture from the kit. I haven't added anything extra because the picture is so pretty. I didn't want to add a lot of other stuff on top. It speaks for itself, I think, for me anyway. It's done up with seam binding, which I ran underneath the picture. So let's have a look. So first page, this piece here I actually cut from a larger page, just because I thought that fitted in rather nicely there as an introduction. So first page of the first signature. This is actually a tag, and there will be a separate one further up, I believe, but I've just used this on this first page here. Next one, I've done a side pocket with bobble trim. Many of these papers I already had sitting waiting to be used, so they coffee stained, and some of the others I've stained with other dyes, but I'll show you those as we go, or you'll see those as we go along. Some stenciling and some corner stamping, and in this pocket I've just made a little book clip with a pocket inside and two tags. Most of the backs I've backed them onto actually file folders and then stenciled, so it would be easy just to write over. Little cluster here with this one. These edge pieces are somewhat delicate, so these little tabs also come in the kit, have been very handy. This is actually a sticker. I've had some stickers in my stash for some time, so I thought that would the shapes of that one echo quite nicely with this piece here, which is also from the kit. I won't keep saying that, it gets boring, won't it? Anyway, the shapes I thought echoed that one very nicely, and that's in that little pocket there. Top stamping on there. Yes, these are the other pieces, and I've had them so long I can't remember what I actually dyed them with now. But they were just ideal for this kit. The colours matched in beautifully. Another little cluster with bits and pieces on there. Markings on this one I thought went lovely with it. This one is a flip out, and yes, there's that tag in that little pocket there, and a bit of trim on the top, so that goes back in there. Over onto this one. This is a double piece, so if I take that flap, that one can just go on its own with a bit of decoration. Same with this one, and there's also I ought to have kept a tag or something out there. Sorry about this, I need something just to... Right, let's use this. There's a little tuck spot there. And when we close these down, we've also got a tuck spot up there and one in there. And that closes down there, keeps that quite nice and neat. Belly band on this one with another piece that I've just tucked in there. This one here I've made another tag with a sticker that I had. I have used Tim Holt's peacock, I think it's called peacock feathers. Let me just have a look. Peacock feathers, Tim Holtz I've used on this, which again came in very handy. But some of them it's kind of mixed with the brown that I've used on other stuff, but it's still given rather a pretty colour that tones in with the other pieces. So another belly band here with the stamp piece on there and some, call those the little pieces, I can't remember what they call them now. I remembered to start with, now I've forgotten, but you'll recognise them. Another piece for journaling. This is a part page. This I've just put on there. This was one of the tags. Some of the things came out large. I don't know if it was my printer or whether they're meant to be large, but anyway, that one there I thought made quite a nice tuck for this one, could be used for a bookmark. This is another flip out one, which gives room for writing on there. But also there's another little collage tag I did on this one, just with bits and pieces to use up that I've got left over. To go in there. And also this one, which is in the kit again, the Vain Jackdaw. You can pause that and read if you want to. I won't read everything out there, but that just tucks in there and that just fits on that page like that. So let's make sure we've got the right one here. Yeah, that's it. So this comes to the middle. Just make sure I'm still okay. Yeah. This comes to the middle, and I've done an envelope in the middle of each signature, but also did the same page each side of it as well, so it matches up with it. And these didn't really need anything else added to them, I don't think. I haven't put something in all, and that hasn't, in all the envelopes. It was getting quite full, and I just didn't. So this one here makes a nice little tuck spot. This is one I was saying about, is from one of Carol's other kits. And again, I'll try and remember to link the thing. But if you go onto her Etsy store, you'll find all these. This is vintage pieces or snippets or so. She's got several kits there. Stenciling and sticker again on this one. This one, I used this washi tape just because I thought the colours actually matched in quite well with some of the other pieces. Another sticker, and this was one that folds out. You can see that one. I have to keep jumping up to have a look. That's one of the pieces there, which has got the days, as you can see. Another little cluster. Another piece there. I have left some plain. I may add some more pieces later to the thing, but I wanted to get this done and dusted. Considering it's a September project, I thought we should be out of September before I finish. This is another two-parter, shall we say, and this is a hidden hinge. This one, I won't take it off, but you can see that's the hidden hinge piece there. This one I've left plain, and again you could journal in between these pieces here, which would be quite nice. Room for journaling there, and again on these or other pieces could be added. A pocket there with another piece. Oh, my printer, you'll see this one, my printer decided to have a hissy fit, and you know, this was the edge pieces, and of course it never comes in the right place, does it? But that's fine, it's only for me, so it doesn't matter. A little corner pocket here, or corner tuck here, with one of the pieces that I cut from a larger piece, I believe. As I say, there was so much in the kit, it's a job to remember. Two little tags there, which are in the kit. I know the small tags are, and I just added stickers to those. I want a little bit here, but we could add one or two little bits of bling. My vintage will out, and as much as I try to just stick to the colours, I find it too hard not to add vintage pieces to it, but a little bit of bling is my concession. So this one here, I've done a bottom pocket of lace, and this is another, again from, that's not stuck well, is it? I'll have to stick that down, missed that one, from one of Carol's kits, and this comes with the envelope and the little tag to go inside, and that just tucks in nicely there. I haven't done these videos for a while. I haven't done any crafting for a long while actually, so hope you can bear with me. Another card for journaling. That's the end of the first signature. Those I found were more blues. I kept in this one. This one tends to go more onto the greens. So again, another one of the tags. There are 3 tags in the, come on one sheet. So this was another one of the tags. This one here, this was one of my stickers, and not strictly the colours that are in the kit, but I thought it went quite nice with this one, which is in the kit. And this has got the feathery peacock feathers, and I thought the feathery pieces on those flowers went quite nicely with that one. This one, as you can see, I've printed off twice, and I've made a pocket of that one. So ghost pocket, I know lots of people call that one, I think. Moorage punching again on that one. Cluster on this one. Stamps I've used that I've had for some time. Beautiful pages there, and this one. A corner pocket on this, and this journal belongs to, not the ideal place for it. Probably should have been more up front, but again, as I say, it's for me, and something else may get put in there later. I can move things around. A pocket on that one, nothing in that one as yet. This one I've just left plain because this is nice for journaling. Another hidden hinge on this one, and this one has got the little piece adornment on the top there, little oh god, trim. Lost my words. Okay, side pocket with lace trim and another collage tag. And this piece is, let's have a look, that's not quite the middle, is it? This one here, anyway, a tag here, again, just backed with stenciled folder. Bit of stamping here. This one I have done as a flip up, and inside is another picture from the kit. And I've just tucked that up inside there. 2 more pockets. This one just has a plain piece in, just a small sticker on at the moment, which I took round to the back as well because it was a bigger piece. So that one just has that on there. This one is another tag just with stenciling, bit of that washi tape again, and sticker. Right, and this is the middle on this one. So again, the envelope in the middle, nothing in that one. This pocket here to be used for something or other. And this pocket I have put something in here, and this is, I don't know if any of you go to restaurants where they give you the knives and forks. Restaurant sounds posh, it was a pub meal. They give you the knives and forks in these, long, gosh, what do you call them, a container for your knife and fork. So I cut this one down, and this has got some little pieces in again that are from Carol's other kits, with a little bit of decoration there. Gosh, fumbling words again today. This one here, I've done another, just a small tag here, which goes in that one. And another tag here. Same again in this. This is one of the base tags, and then one of the pictures that we are given with this. So I just tucked that one on there. And this one is, I think this was another piece of that. Yes, it was from the knife and fork container, we call it, bag or whatever you want to call it. And I've just made a small tag which goes inside that, and then that just pops in that little pocket there. Now this is one of Carol's, if you're familiar with Carol's, she does inspirational pieces, and I think this was one of them, or something she's done very recently, a way to fold your paper to give you this. So you've got a piece there to put something in, you've got one there, and you've got one here. It looks a little bit OTT for my liking, but actually again it kind of finishes the edge off, and I thought the colours matched in nicely with this. Again, another piece is from the kit. This one I've just made as one big belly band. Beautiful, lovely. Peacocks are not something I would have chosen to have done probably, but I've really enjoyed working with this kit. There's been some really lovely pieces, and I've just made a little tag to go in with that one. Another small cluster. This one here, colours again, beautiful. This is one I've cut down, this piece. I think the piece on the first page, the round piece, that came from the bottom of this picture there. And I thought that fitted in and matched in very nicely. That one there. Little side pocket here with 2 pieces again for journaling. This one here, don't ask me why, but I stuck it down all the way. I could have left it open and left it as a belly band, but I didn't. I've stuck that down completely, but that's got a bit more of that trim on with the little blingy pieces. And I've just made a tiny tag there, which you could use for just marking pieces, I suppose, or whatever. That's the end of the second signature. So third one is the third of the tags that are given in the kit. Beautiful peacock eyes. This one here, now this piece here I think probably should have been up. I think I must have moved my, or changed my mind about which journal, which signature was going where, because this is really more of a piece. It has like a little book, a piece that you could put name or whatever, an introduction on. But anyway, it finished up in this signature, so I decided to just add extra little pieces for journaling there. Another piece of bling and another card from Carol's kits. This one here, corner tuck. Another one here, and beautiful, the colours in that's beautiful. That one. So say these were pages that I had dyed ages ago. I've no idea what I did them with, but the colours I thought went beautifully with it. This one here, this was another of Carol's little inspirational pieces, which opens out to an envelope, and one of her other kit pieces, I think it was one of the other kits in that one. It's definitely one of Carol's anyway. And I've just used one of the little wax seals that she gives to hold that closed. This is also from one of the other kits, another one of those pretty little envelopes with a tag inside. And I've just stuck a little postcard on there. This was a flip out. That side I've stuck down, this one I left open. And this is another piece from that cutlery piece. And another one from Carol's kits. Not from this one, but from another one. Corner pocket here with the bobble trim again, and a tag I've made with a bit more of the trim on the top there. But I put it in this way so it doesn't squash all that top piece up. 2 little pockets. I haven't got anything in these at the moment, but this one I've left open like this at the side with that piece out, so you can tuck pieces in there, and little discs to hold them closed, both the same.
plenty of room here for journaling or to add other pieces later if I decide I want to do that. This one here I've just put it in that way because the pretty edge showed more. This is one of the pieces from the kit, but I've just tucked it in that way to give a pretty colour there for now. This is the middle of this one. We've got the pieces, the days of the week again, a calendar or whatever you could write pieces in there. The envelope in the centre, this one has got a postcard in. And this fine fella, he was a cutout from a page of different pieces we were given, and so I've just stuck him on there. This one I've made into a pocket, excuse me, and I've made a booklet in this one just with coffee dyed papers, and the middle these have got a bit creased up, made into a tuck spot, so 2 little pieces from there. The rest of them are coffee dyed pages for, I won't attempt to put that one back in because we know what happens. Another little cluster. And we've got another envelope. I didn't work that one out very well, but anyway, we've got another envelope here. And a piece from Carol's kit again, one of the other kits. One of her other kits, I should say. That tucks in there. This one, again, 2 pieces that were given that we to cut out. And that one I've just made into a little piece, and I've left them open so you can just tuck pieces into that one. Another cluster. This one is another flip out, I believe. Yes, this is a flip out. This one I've just tucked a little piece on the side there, like that one. Another one of the hidden paper clips, just with little pieces added to it. This is another, I'm not sure if this is the same as the other one, or there's actually 2 of these, so this may be the other one, or it could be the same as, anyway, whichever. That most definitely is. I think we're slipping down here, right? Sorry, showing you all my rubbish on the table if we're not careful. So, nearing the end, one very small cluster here, another little picture with a wax seal and a tab. And this one I've made into a flip out. You're seeing these all right, I don't know what you can see and what you can't. A flip out, and I've just popped a postcard in that one. That goes in there, and that one goes there, and there we are. And I have stuck another beautiful picture on the back there. I wasn't going to put anything on the back, but just because I'd got it left over and I couldn't not use it. So there we are. So that's my journal. Another one I've managed to fumble through. I hope you like looking through it. And thanks to Carol for the invitation. And I hope some of you, if you buy the kits, you'll be able to do something lovely and post them on group as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.